वेयर इज योर शीट? कहाँ स्टोरी कहाँ है आपकी?
सर
वहां क्यों रखी? फाड़ के फेंको, मेरे सामने फाड़ो उसको, पेपर फाड़ो उसको।
ओके सर,
फाड़ के
ओके
फेंको
सर।
पीछे। गुड गुड, फेंक दो पीछे फाड़ के उसको। हाँ ग्रेट।
यस सर।
सुनील, सुनील वेयर इज योर शीट? वेयर इज योर शीट? उठाओ उसको, उठाओ उसको, सामने देखो, शो मी इन द फ्रंट ऑफ कैमरा। ओके फाड़ दो उसे, निकालो वहां से पेपर से। Okay, gentlemen, I'm recording this session. Anybody have any problem, please do let me know right now. Otherwise, you can leave the meeting. Okay. So this activity which we are going to do is called PPDT. First, I'll show you one picture for 30 seconds. You observe the picture carefully. Later, I'll give you 1 minute to write down all the details. In details, you have to write down age, mood, and gender. In age, you know whatever you perceive. Mood could be negative, positive, and neutral. For positive, we'll mark it plus, negative minus, neutral O. Okay, then to identify the gender, you can write as a male or female. Male M, female F. And if you're not able to identify any gender, you can call it P person. Okay, कोई भी person P से denote कर सकते हो, right? Then you'll get 3 minutes to write down your story. So total get 4 minutes 30 seconds. In story, you have to write what happened in the past, what is going on in the picture, and what will be the likely outcome of it. Okay. So get ready with pen and paper. I'm going to show you a picture. Okay, gentlemen, please stop writing. Everyone, please put your pen down. Everyone, Abhimanyu, Neeraj, Piyush, Sunil, stop writing. Okay, look. Now, do one thing. Keep that paper aside. You're not supposed to read paper today. Okay? जो लिखा है आपने उसे फाड़ के फेंक दो, साइड में रख दो, turn it out or do whatever you feel you want to do. साइड में रख दो. Right, but make sure one thing, अगर आपको वहां पे टाइम मिलता है ना, तो you will not chit chat with other people, you will just focus on your repetition. जो भी आपने स्टोरी लिखी है उसको फटाफट एक पेपर पे लिख लो, एडमिट कार्ड के पीछे लिख लो, रिपीट करते रहो, रिपीट करते रहो, रिपीट करते रहो, रिपीट करते रहो, क्योंकि आप जो बोलते हो, मतलब जो लिखते हो वहां जाके वो निकलती नहीं है चीज, समटाइम्स निकलती भी नहीं है, तो आप जितना उसको प्रैक्टिस करोगे ना स्टोरी और बना सकते हो उस मीन टाइम में, आपको 10-15-20 मिनट मिल जाते हैं, तो अच्छे से लिख के बार 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 रिपीट 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 करके दिमाग बैठ जाती है। अब जब वहां जाओगे तो बहुत स्पीड से निकलेगी। ओके, एम आई क्लियर? अभिमन्यु, वेयर इज योर शीट? कहाँ स्टोरी कहाँ है आपकी?
सर
वहां क्यों रखी? फाड़ के फेंको, मेरे सामने फाड़ो उसको, पेपर फाड़ो उसको।
ओके सर,
फाड़ के
ओके
फेंको
सर।
पीछे। गुड गुड, फेंक दो पीछे फाड़ के उसको। हाँ ग्रेट।
यस सर।
सुनील, सुनील वेयर इज योर शीट? वेयर इज योर शीट? उठाओ उसको, उठाओ उसको, सामने देखो, शो मी इन द फ्रंट ऑफ कैमरा। ओके फाड़ दो उसे, निकालो वहां से पेपर से, अदरवाइज क्लोज द बुक एंड थ्रो इट बिहाइंड। पीछे फेंको उसको, नॉट इनसाइड, पीछे फेंक दो, थ्रो इट बिहाइंड, पीछे फेंक दो उसको। बी ऑनेस्ट योरसेल्फ, दैट्स ऑल। वहां जाके हो जाओगे फकअप अच्छे से, अगर यहाँ कॉपी करनी है, स्मार्टनेस करोगे तो, राइट? ओके, नो इश्यूज गाइस। ओके, नाउ इट्स अ चैलेंज, यू डोंट नो and you need to face something, right? And don't copy it. मत देखो उसमें, I know it's a practice what we are doing. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so Yash will be number 1, then Raghav. Okay, then we have Ajay. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, Yash number 1, number 2 Raghav, number 3 Rahul Singh, number 4 Ajay, number 5 Neeraj, number 6 Yatin, Okay, number 7 is Rakesh, number 8 Sunil, number 9 Abhimanyu, number 10 Vikas, number 11 Ashish, 12 Ram Verma, 13 Aman, 14 Jatin, 15 Danan, 16 Piyush Rawal. Once the Piyush Rawal is done with story, you have to start discussion. Okay. So I'm repeating again. Number 1, Yash.
Yes.
Okay. Second. Yeah, number 1 is Yash, number 2 Raghav, number 3 Rahul, number 4 Ajay, number 5 Neeraj, number 6 Yatin, number 7 Rakesh, number 8 Sunil, number 9 is Abhimanyu, number 10 is Vikas, number 11 Ashish, number 12 Ram Verma, number 13 Aman, 14 Jatin, 15 Danan, 16 Piyush Rawal. Yes, you can start now, but with Josh, okay, with power, energy. Please proceed.
Yes, sir. Good evening, gentlemen. I perceive two characters in the picture. One is female and one is male. The hero of my story is Suresh, which is 28-year-old. And one day he was going to his office. He got accident by a car and he lost his hand in this. And after that, he got treatment and the doctor said to him bed rest. And in this situation he feeling nervous and tensed about his further life, but his wife gave motivate to him live like a good life, and also told him to the motivation story to enhance his confidence. And after that he feeling some relax and good life. Thank you.
Hello friends, in the picture I have perceived two characters, one male and one female of age 35 each, positive mood. The action of my story is helping her husband. One day after dinner, Sita's husband Ram fell down from chair and got his leg injured. Seeing this, Sita was very tense and disappointed. She decided to help her husband. She immediately called her neighbors. With the help of neighbor, she admitted her husband to hospital. And after 3 days, his leg was very fine and got discharged from the hospital. Thank you.
Gentlemen, here in the story I can perceive two characters. One is a male of age 30 years and other is a female of age 25 years. The main character of my story is a female. Her name is Pratigya. Pratigya is a 25 years old woman, works in an IT company, and her husband is a businessman. One day after returning from her work, she found that her husband is lying unconscious on the floor. After her many efforts, he was not responding at all. She feared at first, but later he immediately called the ambulance, and soon the ambulance came and took him to the hospital. Just after a few days, he was treated very well, and everything become very good. Thank you.
Friends, in the picture shown to us, I have seen two characters, a male and a female. Both are aged between 30 to 25 years. Both are in negative mood. Action of my story was taking care of her husband. Anjali belongs to an defense background family. His husband got some major injury when he was on duty. So she was taking care of her husband when he was at home only. But she found that his husband is not able to recover at that much of speed. So she decided to change his doctor to some specialist so that she can get to the root of the problem. So she took him to the hospital, and where the doctor advised him some suitable medicines along with the diet. Later, she followed all the suggestions given by the doctor, including the proper medicine and diet, also provided healthy environment to his husband so that he is able to recover in a faster rate. Within a time interval of next 2-3 weeks, she found that his husband is able to recover in a speedy manner. Thank you.
Friends, from the picture shown, I have perceived two characters. One is male and other is female. Both are in neutral mood and their age is 29 and 31 years respectively. The action or theme of my story is helping the company colleague. And the story goes like this. Rohit works as a security manager at JP Electrothum, Ahmedabad. One day, while he was working in the night shift, he noticed one colleague electrocuted by the high tension line. So he immediately rushed to the spot and with the help of wooden log, he helped him. and later he took him to bed and gave CPR. With his efforts, he gained consciousness and he took him to his home. Now he noticed the sister as she was very much tensed and he consoled her. And with the concerted effort, he took doctor's prescription and for whole day and night he stayed with them. He also motivated them and sister. He also lived with them for the 3 days and with all the efforts he saved him and later all were happy. Thank you.
पीयूष आपकी स्टोरी किधर है? वन सेकंड पीयूष स्टोरी किधर है आपकी? रखो उसे पीछे रख दो फाड़ के फेंको उसे पीछे रख दो बेटा उसको। क्या कह रहा हूँ उसको वो स्टोरी है ना पेपर उसको पीछे रख दो।
ठीक है सर ठीक है।
Gentlemen, in the picture shown to us, I have seen two characters, one male and one female. They both have positive mood and their age between 25 to 30. My story is about awareness regarding the alcohol. Ram, a 35-year-old MSc graduate from Delhi University. He was pursuing his post-graduation. He had a hobby of acting. That's why he joined the college play team. There, he get an act regarding the awareness of alcohol and its overuse in the youth. Ram was given a lead role as a father. He played a very nice role where he was given the role of a drunken man. That's why it affected his health a lot and it affected his family as well as his children. His children got many rational comments about his father in the schools. Even his wife was distressed because of his behavior. As the growing time increased, he faced many problems because of his families and his health also responded in a negative way. That's why after the continuous efforts that was made by his family regarding the improvement of his condition, he taught a lesson from this and that's why he was able to refuse all the alcohol and intoxicant. And that's how they this play acted as in a well manner and resulted in awareness. Thanks.
Friends, I perceived two characters from the picture. One was male and one was female. Age group of 24 to 30 years old. And the mood was, one has mood negative and one has mood neutral. Age group of 24 to 30. Action of story, helping her husband. Sita, 24, who was school teacher of the Ranchi. While returning from the school to her house, she felt that her husband was felt of the heat wave. After knowing that, she gave water and sprinkled over his face. Thereafter, she also gave the lemon water and others. And thereafter, she also consulted the telemedicine and others. Thereafter, she thought the heat wave of the others also. Thereafter, she took the help of NGO and thereafter spread the awareness among the local people. Thereafter, other peoples were also aware about it and took proper water to stay away from the dehydration. And thereafter, people were more aware about it and they were happy. Thank you.
सुनील क्या कर रहे हो? आपका नंबर है ना नेक्स्ट? Sunil, okay, he's not here in the meeting. So was after Sunil. Abhimanyu, please proceed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Good evening, gentlemen. From picture, I perceived that there is two characters in the picture, and all mode of the picture is in neutral mode, and the male in the age of male is around 28 years, and age of female is around 22 years. So the story goes like this: Ram belongs to Ranchi city in Jharkhand, and he graduated from Ranchi University. He worked in a IT firm, and one day he was very exhausted from work and sleeping in his room. Then while sleeping, he heard the sound of weeping. then he wake up and saw that her sister is weeping. He asked her sister, what was the reason? What is the reason of your that you are crying? Her sister told, her sister shared with her brother that she wanted to pursue her dream of clear civil service, and for that preparation she has to go to Delhi, but her parents is not allowing her. So brother consoled her and went to her parents, and he then convinced the mother and father with some arguments like this is women empowerment and this is the era of women.
Next.
This
Yes, who's the next? Vikas, क्या हो गया?
Okay, sir. Good evening, all the gentlemen. As according to the picture, there's a two character. One is male and the another is female. The male age is 38, 32, and the female age is 28. As according to the picture, there is one Nitin is there, and her wife is Sonali. They both of us get married with each other, and they love each other. And after getting married with each other, they spending a good life with each other. They enjoying, they caring each other, they loving each other. After certain period of year, when the Sonali bringing the tea for his husband, so when he enter in the room, she seen that his husband get killed. And after that he called the police, and the police come and do the investigate. And after investigate, they found that someone come in the room and they kill his husband. So after few months, all the investigation get over, and the result get come that his friend kill his husband. The main reason is that his husband business getting grow up, due to which he getting jealous, and he kill his friend. That's it.
Good evening, gentlemen. From the picture shown to us, I can perceive two characters. One is male and another one is female. The male is of around 35 years of age, neutral mood, and the female is around 30 years of age, negative mood. Both the main character of my story is female, whose name is Roshni, and his husband was always fond of their health. So on a one trip, like on a one diagnosis, like she got to know that her husband is diagnosed with some serious diseases. So she started treatment, but during the one night he got seriously ill. She worried so much, but she stood firm to her belief and started caring of husband. They went to very good hospitals and started their treatment. She cared about her husband very more, taking care in every aspect. In the end, her husband health become very good, and they lived a happy life. Thank you.
Sir, before. Hello?
Yeah, what happened?
I'm over to you, sir.
Who? No,
Sir,
Ashish,
I'm audible to you?
No, you come at the last, you continue at the last. Ashish, proceed.
Yes, sir, I will going to deliver my next answer.
Ashish, you continue. Sunil, you will narrate at that.
Sir,
Okay.
my story is completed. Did all listen?
So can I?
Yes,
Ram
sir,
Verma.
we heard the story, Ashish.
Thank you.
Sir, after that, there is my turn.
Ram Verma, unmute yourself. Yes, narrate your story.
Good evening, gentlemen. In my picture, I perceive two characters. One is female, which is in negative mode, and the other one is male, which is in neutral mode. Sita was a
Sita was the wife of her husband, whose husband is met with an accident.
राम वर्मा, आप हिंदी में बोल दो स्टोरी, नो इश्यूज। राम वर्मा, हिंदी में बोल दो स्टोरी, जो भी आपको पिक्चर देख के समझ में आया ना, स्पीक अप कॉन्फिडेंटली, भी हिंदी, नो इश्यूज, प्रोसीड। गुड, ठीक है, हो जाएगा, कोई बड़ी बात नहीं।
ओके
बोलो हिंदी इंग्लिश जिसमें बोलना है बस बोलो स्टोरी।
सीता, ओके, तो सीता एक जो है लड़की है, जो कि एक उसका हस्बैंड है, जो कि राहुल, जो कि वो एक एचसीएल कंपनी में काम करता था। वो एक बार जो है एक एक्सीडेंट से उसका एक एक्सीडेंट हो गया छोटा सा, और उसको डॉक्टर ने 1 मंथ के लिए रेस्ट के लिए बोला था। बट उस बीच में क्या हुआ कि उसको कोई उसके पास जो कोई काम नहीं था, तो उसकी वाइफ ने, जो कि वो भी एजुकेटेड थी, वो भी उसकी हेल्प करना चाहती थी। तो उसके जो है हेल्प से, उसके किसी फ्रेंड की हेल्प से उसको एक स्कूल में टीचिंग के लिए उसको जो है पढ़ाने के लिए मौका मिल गया। और इस तरह से जो है उसने अपनी क्या कहते हैं, उस 1 मंथ जो है उसको स्कूल में पढ़ाकर जो है अपने हस्बैंड की उसकी हेल्प की। थैंक यू।
Good evening, gentlemen. In this story, I have pursued 2 characters. One is male of age 26 years and one is female of age 25 years, and both are in positive mood. The central character of my story is the flying officer of Indian Air Force. My story goes like this. A flying officer of Indian Air Force was getting ready for his routine duty in the morning. While he was taking bath, he slept. His legs slept and he fell down. His wife suddenly came to the spot. With the help of all the neighbors, she took him to the local station Medicare center, where he got all the stitches on his on the spot where he fell. And later on, after the proper exercises of legs for the next 7 days, the brave flying officer was able to recover to his duties. Thank you.
Can I narrate, sir? So can I narrate?
जतिन की टर्न है ना अभी तो?
जी सर।
सुनील, you have to narrate at the end. ठीक है, आप बीच में इंटरप्ट मत करो। Okay.
Good evening, gentlemen. What I perceive from the image are 2 characters, one female, 32 years, and one male, 34 years. Shweta is a 32 years old housewife, married to a army officer, or Raghav. During an operation, Raghav got injured in his spine and he got paralyzed. The doctor said that he won't be able to walk after that. But Shweta was determined that she would take good care of him, and she helped him recuperate, gave proper medicines and physiotherapy to him, and within a few months he was able to recover. And after a few months, he was able to do all his daily activities, and after that he fully recovered, and they both lived happily after. Thank you.
Gentlemen, I pursued 2 characters, one male, another is female. Both are in the age group of 25 to 30 years of age. Male is in positive mood, female is in negative mood. The action of my story is efforts to overcome the laziness. Ajay recently got married, working in an Infosys company. Due to his hectic schedule, he used to work late in the night and used to wake up late in the morning. Her wife was very worried as he used to wake up late in the morning, due to which his efficiency may reduce in his company. So they both discussed about the issue. Ajay got realized his problem. He penned down his daily routine, find out the non-essential parts and try to eliminate those non-essential parts. In 10 consecutive days, he tried it as more consistently, and afterwards it became a habit from him, and both were very happy of the efforts put in by the Ajay. Thank you.
Piyush?
Guys, I am audible.
Yes, good to go.
Okay. Good evening, gentlemen. As I perceive from the picture, I concluded two characters. One of female who is around 25 years old and is in a negative mood, and another one is male who is around 30-year old and also in a negative mood. The action of my story is taking care of injured husband devotionally. So Sita is married to a young officer, Captain Ranvijay, who is just posted in terrorism area in J&K. One day he faced a terrorist attack and got injured badly. So he referred to the army government hospital in Jammu and Kashmir, where his wife visited him, and after seeing him, she can't control herself and get out of the room and started crying loudly. After seeing that, Captain Ranvijay called her and said that he had done all of this for her motherland, so don't to cry. He then described the positions where he saved his motherland by competing with those terrorists and killing them and killing them. So, sir, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. Continue.
Okay. So after that, his wife Seema get into the work and take care of him devotionally, and after a few days, he get into his feet, and he then after get back to defend the nation by giving his services. Thank you.
Okay, Sunil, proceed.
Thank you. Good evening, gentlemen. From the pictures shown to us, I perceive two characters. One male, age 29, in neutral mode, and another one is female, age 27, in negative mode. Action curing the husband. My story is like that. Radhika's husband was an inspector. One day, while catching the thief, he was badly injured. After that, he is courageous and put the thief behind the bars. After that, his courage was admired by his seniors, and he was hospitalized. Later onward, he was given a bed rest at home. Her wife start taking care of husband, give the medicine on time, give the juice on time, to help him taking the bath. Later onward, he also pray to the God. After putting a lot of effort, her husband get cured, and both of them started living a very happy life. Thank you.
Friends, as most of us have perceived like two characters and one male and one female, and the most of the story was revolving around the husband was ill, so we can go with that.
Yes.
Yes, we can go
Yes,
with
and
that.
more of the story is negative.
Yes, we can
it's
say like
negative.
the mood of the
positive way that
The girl is kind of sad.
Let's move to
Gentlemen, let's consider the relation as a wife and husband.
Yeah,
Consider the relation as a wife and husband.
Kind of
listen,
wounded.
relation is
according-
as
listen,
the man
yes,
is
everyone
kind of
listen, listen.
As we all
the wife
agreed,
is caring
the
for
theme of the
his
story is
father.
quite negative, and the
Sorry.
relation between
Let's go to
as husband and wife.
some activity.
Yes, relationship between them, the husband and wife, and
Let's
wife
suppose-
is
agreed on that
take care of
like he
husband
should be the female
maybe
one.
after
Scene is
injury.
the
and physically and also mentally.
let's
Spend
consider some.
Guys, one by one,
Gentlemen,
please.
let's make the mood of the husband neutral and wife mood is negative, because
Yes,
wife
agreed.
is
Just
crying
go
for
ahead.
his husband.
Agreed,
No,
agree.
So guys, I think we have all concluded one point where the husband is injured. Let's conclude one point when the husband is injured and wife is taking care of him. As we all have concluded, this is a common
As
point.
according to the picture, the husband gets
Yes.
injured,
I
and
totally agree with the point of the Piyush that the her husband is injured, whereas the wife is taking care of husband and wife
let's
gives
move
the
in.
medicine.
I think
His
Let's
husband
make a
gets
story
injured,
by
and
this
because there is
section.
a
his
Let's make a
wife,
story on this section, guys.
body.
his wife
Okay,
caring
let's make the
his
main
story
character
around
here
this.
who is trying
The female
to
character only
help his husband recover
without the
after
character.
guys, one by one.
Maybe he's suffering from a
Guys,
chronic
just
disease.
read.
Okay, let's
And
consider the guy an
because
army man as he
Yeah,
was attacked by some terrorist, or we can say he faced some bullets. That's why he get admitted to hospital or somewhere he get back to home. Let's consider this, guys.
Definitely, guys, we can take
Let's
it
consider
as the things why the
There is not looking like any bullet injury.
Businessman.
I think, guys, the guy is faced by some damn injuries, some very deep injuries. That's why the wife is crying. That's why the wife is crying. But if the injury was normal, I don't think that wife was crying and get out of the room. Let's consider this.
He just slipped, then
His hand is covered, so we can say that he lost his hand
by the someone else. It's a good conclusion
Gentlemen, we
because
have this thing
as
that the man is
the
actually
picture is
injured.
indicating that
So we
only.
can take this thing as how we can resolve the problem of the man who is injured actually.
Let's consider, guys, how the man get injured. Let's consider to this point and make a good story. Let's consider a point that how the man get injured. Consider that point.
Injured.
We can see that can't see any mark.
Guys, come.
Injured, so we can say that.
Guys, come to the one point.
We can take the point of Ram as well. As Ram said,
Man
he met
get
with an
injured
accident.
and
So we can
killed by someone else.
reason why he
We
got
should have to
actually injured.
decide, but what is the position of the man? Whether he's a short
Guys,
medical
let's consider that man
Gentlemen, as we all earlier decided, I just wanted to know this point of view.
We all are agree with that.
Husband
got injured by accident.
By our previous speaker, Ram.
just come in one
The
conclusion
of his husband.
and he
We have to
injured by
clarify how
someone
he
else.
He has not been harmed with accident. If at all he has been harmed with accident, he might be in hospital or something like that, on road or something. He is in
Guys, we can tell that that guy is
Guys, let's consider this point.
He got some
Let's come in one conclusion.
Let's consider
Man
we can also
get
consider
injured.
this point.
Because the room is not
let's consider that guy is
Also consider that right to left.
Looking like bathroom accident. Hand is covered and looks like that he lost his hand in the accident.
while doing some work.
I agree with all of your
slipped.
points.
If the injury is light, he won't be unconscious.
So I think it's a minor injury.
Gentlemen, as many of us
It
make
happened in his
a
home.
family of defense background kind of thing.
Yeah.
Many of us make him.
Obviously,
Yes,
he
yes.
is army
He
officer.
got some
Okay,
injury.
it could be, it
His
could
wife
be.
was got
Instead of
buried.
mentioning the specific detail how
So I
he gets
think-
some injury, we can
Yeah.
easily say that he is on duty and he got some injury. So his
Injured.
wife is
Yeah.
taking
I
care
agree
of
with you.
him at home.
Okay.
While on duty, it is
Okay, let's
doesn't
get into
look
this point, guys.
reasonable.
Let's go on get
I
into
think
that
And,
point.
go
and
with-
during
Okay,
the
so
injury, I don't
he
think
was in
her
on the
wife,
duty
how her
and
wife has overcome that issue. Let's go with that.
And
How her wife has put an effort to overcome the injury.
Let's consider this point.
to prepare him
Man
to
is
mentally.
in army.
Her-
The man is serving the nation and where he got injuries and then after that he was taken to the home.
That
he
Where
was
his wife
shifted
can't
to
see his
home.
injuries and she is stressed by seeing him. Let's consider this point.
So let's
we just that guy is injured, so we can move forward. We can see complete the rest of the story.
Says that she can't see his husband like that, so she came out of the room, start
what are the
crying.
efforts? So gentlemen, let's go with what
Okay,
are the
like
efforts
we
the
can
wife has
conclude
put.
that guy is injured now.
After that, I think the man consoled her and made her feel comfortable.
Okay, that we completely decide that guy is injured. Let's conclude further.
Now,
Move
sir, I
the
would
story
like to
forward, guys.
partially
Let's
agree
add
with
this
you.
Further,
Instead
let's
of
move further with
consoling
the
her
efforts.
and the fact
Efforts
that the
put in
man's
by the
start
wife.
Let's move on with the efforts.
His
What
wife
what the
came
guy
to
did.
recover.
Put in by the
Yeah,
wife.
the man is
to
already
help her
injured, so
husband.
his wife is
And
mainly
let's
go
helping
with the
him to recover
Ayurvedic
faster.
scheme. Let's go with
the
the
help of
Ayurvedic
different advice
point
of
of view.
doctors.
Because
Yes,
her wife,
and
We can move to some
I
specific
agree
so
with
that we
you.
can find the root cause of the problem.
prepare him to mentally
her
medicines.
husband,
so that
which has
we can
given
this
effort.
also.
Physiotherapy,
Ayurvedic and homeopathic
physiotherapy,
medicines.
Ayurvedic or
Ayurvedic played an important role in that, we can
and
say.
physiotherapy is
Due to
also
which he has
important.
overcome his injury,
Let's
and
consider
after
this.
that,
And the men,
Yes.
and the men also
They
don't
take
want to
products
get
from
into
Patanjali. Let's consider this, guys. They take products from Patanjali.
Okay, guys, I
the
think
brand
we
we
are
can fix
ignoring
now.
the role
The
of
brand we can fix
the
as a
wife.
Patanjali.
So we can give some credit to wife also,
Why not?
how she is taking care of her husband.
I think wife consoled.
yes.
After that,
We
the
can
man
give some credit to
consoled.
wife because all
After
of
that, the
them
man consoled her
may
wife.
have.
Story, gentlemen, we have made the story.
Okay, gentlemen.
In terms of providing
Gentlemen,
him
everyone,
regular medicine,
Okay, we will conclude only the
in terms of providing
Gentlemen,
him
Piyush,
regular
Piyush,
proper
one
diet.
second. Piyush, one second. Okay, gentlemen. So I think it's very difficult for us to come to some consensus. So what I'll divide the group into two. Okay. So the group one will be Ashish, Yash, Raghav, Rawal Singh, Jatin Mishra, Piyush Rawal, Sunil Kumar. I'm repeating again. Ashish, Yash, Raghav, Rawal Singh, Jatin Mishra, Piyush, Sunil, and Abhimanyu Kumar Pandey. Okay, group
Sir,
1.
pardon me, sir. I'm in this group. Pardon me,
Yes,
sir.
you're in this group. Group 1.
Okay.
Ashish, Yash, Raghav, Rahul, Jatin, Piyush, Sunil, and Abhimanyu is a group 1, and rest are the group 2. So group 1, please start your discussion.
Okay, like just we already decided that
We
guy
have considered
is
that there is a man and woman. After that, the man got injured, as we have all discussed that he's serving in army. After that, he gets back to home.
Yes, he's serving in army. He went for one of the operation.
He got injured on the duty.
And
He got shot in
Get
an
injuries.
military.
I want to add one more
And
point.
the wife has on a visit to see his husband.
After some treatment, he was shifted
That's
to
why
his
after
house.
getting back to home, her wife start crying.
Okay, we can
The
just
injury got
whatever
not-
we can
he was
move
not
forward to
recovering
that. We
as
can give credit to
intended.
wife, how she cared about her husband, how she
Yeah,
stood
obviously.
firm and
Yes,
determined.
yes, let's
Like
consider
because
this
our
point.
main character is our female only.
And as well as
Yeah,
her
main
wife is
character
giving
is
the
female,
help
all
and
agree
putting a
that
lot
is
of
the
effort.
point.
We can
and
also consider that at the
dedication
same time she was taking care of the
helping her
on the
husband out.
regular basis.
family
Okay, let's
and
consider this.
everything
Let's
by
consider
calling
this, guys.
the
After
physical aspects
getting
of the
Trying
family.
all
she noticed one
kinds
thing,
of
that Ayurveda
treatments.
is so much helpful, and
So-
Ayurveda is like every world is agreeing on Ayurveda, as everyone is going for Ayurveda nowadays.
but in that
She take him.
But in
Guys,
So she take
as
We
we
can
have
consider
decided,
Ayurveda
also
also.
consider
We
that
can consider new medicines
recovery
also.
like
We can
is
consider new
that
technology
Ayurveda
also.
not
Yes,
go there
we
to cure him.
yes, it could be
I
the
disagree.
Ayurveda
I
and
don't
also
We
think
can.
other
that
Main
things.
thing is
Ayurveda
for if that guy
All
said
remedy.
physiotherapy is more important than any other thing.
And also she takes him every day for therapy sessions also, for her
Okay, we can
mind,
consider that
Physiotherapy
also.
for his
experts.
mind.
Yes, and
She
also
also
spends the
take
time
him to
with
the
her.
therapy
She
session.
helps her out in his daily work and
Yes,
helps him recover faster.
and from
and always
and
motivate him.
Maybe
throughout
And
all
guys,
also I
his
want
we
to
could
add one
Yes,
point,
yes.
and always motivate him that he can also join the army after some time. He will be able to join the army
we can
after some
also
time.
add the
Yes.
point that
She also
she
motivate him.
also does all the household work
Yes,
while
I agree
doing
with
so.
you. Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes. Okay.
So guys, we all have considered that the man is from man is serving in the army, where he got injured. After that, her wife had taken care of him, taken to every single therapy session. Also take a lot of work for household chores.
The best
And
possible
after
care
that,
of him.
he get
Also
back.
motivate to him. Yes.
Yes,
I
Okay.
also
morally
motivated
also
him every day.
moral
Okay.
support is there.
We can add one thing
Okay.
also, like we can consider that woman as an ideal woman and set an example for other people also, like
Yeah.
other army
Okay, I
officers
agree with you. I
also.
agree with you. Let's consider this also. I
Okay.
agree with you.
Okay.
Any other wants
Okay, let's
to add
take this
something?
point also.
Anybody wants to add something?
Okay, now please
No,
stop
no.
it. Group 2, please proceed with the discussion from where they left. Proceed.
As group 1 have already discussed the points,
So friends,
should
we have
consider
firstly
these
we have
points
seen
to
two
be
characters
well,
over here,
As
and
according to
remember
this,
this.
I think
as according to
another
this,
is
guys,
Gentlemen,
then
according to me, we
let's
should
make the
start
main
from
character
where
as
the
a
group
woman
group
because
one
woman has
actually
a
this
good role
man
and he
injured
got
on the
by
injured
by
While he was serving,
by some
while
other
he was
friend.
in his
we should
duty,
Okay,
then they
and
both came.
gentlemen, we should make it clear that we should make the woman as a main character because she has a main role to play in
Yes,
this
yes, we
situation.
will go with
Let's
the
make
group 1
woman
Make
as
a-
because we have
a
to come
make
on
a
the common
make a
story, so we will
female.
go with the group 1.
Yeah.
Exactly,
So
like
yeah,
if we are
as
adding
you
to the
mentioned
group
that
one
they are
story, gentlemen, just
physiotherapists.
listen to this point. If we are adding to group one story, we have like the lady is taking care of her husband. So we can like write the different examples of how that wife is taking care of his husband by providing him suitable environment,
Yes.
taking care of
As you
proper
mentioned,
medicines.
as
He
you
is
have
giving
mentioned
proper
about the Ayurvedic.
medicine.
Let's move.
with
The
Let's
Ayurvedic.
let's move
exercises.
that
Ayurvedic.
his wife caring his husband too much, and
Ayurvedic
and
terms that
and
yeah.
after getting killed by someone else, he became something in the future, and
I think
he take the
gentlemen, any injury if is there,
Gentlemen, we
if
can say
Ayurvedic
that
has
the
to be
wife
come in,
is
I think the
herself
turmeric
a
powder plays a
physiotherapist.
very
That will be
important
better.
role. I think the turmeric powders in the minor injuries plays a very good role. I think let's consider
Yeah,
the
but
Ayurvedic as a turmeric, and by that
yeah, I agree with you, Dayanand,
yeah.
but all the things are covered in Ayurvedic already.
Exactly, but here I would like to
Let's be
disagree because
specific. Let's be specific
nowadays
on the
we are
ingredients.
having proper
What I'm saying.
techniques and proper medicines for each and every
let's
problem. Instead of
let's
going to
move.
Ayurveda, we can have use proper and specific medicines for the specific problem.
She has to.
Let's move.
Let's we can add that she has taken some advice or something like from YouTube.
Yes.
She has
Let's move on.
taken
That's
advice from specialist.
regularly to the doctor.
Yeah.
And
Instead
he
of
is
going for
taking
taken some
suggestions for
specialist
that.
from
she
YouTube,
hesitates
and
to
she
some
has
specialist
worked
to
on
find
that.
the root cause of the
Let's-
Homemade
problem.
remedies. Yeah.
Let's come to the one point that his husband get killed by someone else, and his wife love his husband too much, and at the end,
Because
at
I
the
think
end,
you are deflecting the story in a different direction. As we already decided that
Yes,
he
we
belongs
already
from a defense
considered that
background.
Let us just
he
stick
has
with the group
injured,
one.
he is not
That
killed.
the man got
You can
injured
leave that.
while he was serving in the Indian Army. Later, the
Yes,
women
yes.
helped him a lot while with all the Ayurvedic physiotherapy sessions.
Okay,
the
gentlemen.
proper-
Okay, gentlemen, please stop it now. I'll give you 1 minute. Discuss among yourself and do let me know who will be your leader, who will give the group consensus. Please proceed, everyone. Go for it.
Gentlemen, according to me, like as both the groups are discussing
Okay,
together,
okay,
now,
guys.
instead of directly
The
going to
female-
Ayurveda,
Okay.
we go first the different steps
Male got
taken care
injured,
of
the
inside.
female
We all have concluded one
Hence
story
result.
that man
recovered.
was in army
Concession.
and
Ayurveda,
the lady
how
was
he
his
has
wife.
To whom he
Let's
has
continue.
all
Let's
the
go on
household
with the
work
story.
taken care by his wife.
And where he get
injured.
injured so
Let
badly.
us not move
helped
from
him
the
recover
story away.
faster
Let us go
than
with the
expected.
action we have decided.
After that,
After
her
that,
wife
her
become a
husband.
hero.
After that, her husband has appreciated that lady. Her
And
wife.
maybe
like,
after
what are the
some
efforts
She
time,
she
get
has
very
taken.
Yes,
motivated.
it could be.
his man
Decided to
I think it will be
decided
that
why he is
decided that
enjoyed by
she will
the
make
right?
she will make his husband to serve the Indian army.
Like,
Guys, I
As
think
as
group
her
one has
wife is
already
taking
come
as
to
an
Better
conclusion.
important
to serve
role
the
in the
Indian
picture,
army.
so we
Member
can
from
say
group two
that
wants to add
the
something
steps
in group
taken by
one.
his wife is
She
really
also
helpful
used
for
the
the
ways of
speedy recovery
Ayurveda.
of his husband.
She takes
We have
many
only
medicines
1
from
minute,
Patanjali.
so we should conclude the both of the
Okay,
group
gentlemen.
on one
Okay,
story.
gentlemen.
Yeah.
Okay, gentlemen. Please stop it now. Do let me know who will be your leader, who will narrate the story. Tell me, do it fast.
Ajay sir.
Okay, Ajay.
This time.
Who is Ajay and where is Ajay?
It's me, I think.
Okay, Ajay.
Yes.
All are agree with Ajay? Anybody
Yes,
else?
sir. I need him also.
Go on, buddy.
Anybody?
Okay, I agree.
Who was that? Who was that? Go on, buddy. Who was that? मैंने कहा था ना यार डिसिप्लिन मेंटेन करना है ऐसे बोलेगा वहां जाके क्या हाँ वहां जाके भी ऐसे बोल देगा गो ऑन बडी डोंट डू दैट और बीच में आप लोग पानी पी रहे हो बोतल उठा के डोंट डू दैट वहां जाके पानी नहीं पियोगे बीच में आप 18-20 मिनट के बीच में ठीक है थोड़ा हैबिट में रखो उसको ठीक है कुछ लोगों ने पानी की बोतल उठाई ट्राई यू नो ड्रिंक इन बिटवीन अवॉइड दैट Okay, fine. Ajay, you can proceed.
Thanks, gentlemen, for nominating me. So in the picture, we all saw two characters, a lady and a man. Both are in negative mood. So the main character of the story is that lady. She is of age between 30 to 30. So action of the story is lady belonged to a defense background family. His husband got some major injury when he was on duty. So she was taking care of her husband. She found that his husband is not able to recover properly. So she decided to move
Her
to a
husband.
specialist. Yes,
Her
her
husband.
husband. Yeah. So she decided to move to a specialist so that she is able to find the root cause of the problem. So after the doctor suggested him some proper medicines and the timetable, so she took care of all the medicines and the proper diet to him, provide him a comfortable environment so that he is able to find speedy recovery. For the long-term solutions, he switched to the Ayurveda so that he is able to have the permanent solution of the injury or the problem that he is facing. In the later phase, he is able to recover properly and join the defense forces as soon as possible. Thank you.
Okay, all are agree with him or anybody who's not agree with him?
Sir, agreed.
Yes, sir, agreed.
I agree, sir.
I agree, sir.
Sir, I agree.
Agreed, sir.
Great. Okay, chalo. Thank you so much.